Did you know that Lego bricks can help you think? Of course you did. If you ever played with them, you know that you need to put some thought into it. What you might not know is that there's something called Lego Serious Play, which is a method invented by Lego itself that helps you think with your hands and solve problems. And guess what? You can try it at home right now. You just need some Legos. Oh, don't you just love this sound? My name is Simona. I love Lego since I was little, and I am a Lego Serious Play facilitator. Yes, I facilitate workshops where adults, groups of adults, use Lego bricks to solve problems, to become a better team, to learn about each other, to align over a goal, or to figure out how they can live the mission and the values of the company. And I'm also a coach, and I use Lego Serious Play in my individual coaching sessions to help my client think differently about something they're working on. And I would like to help you do just that in this video. So I'm going to walk you through the basics of Lego Serious Play, and stay tuned until the end. I'm going to leave you some challenges that you can try at home, alone or with someone, that will help you think and will help you grow. So I'm going to be leaving the history, description and benefits of Lego Serious Play for another moment. You can find a link in the description below, because I want to start playing. And all you need is a bunch of Lego. So this in front of me is a Lego Serious Play starter kit. And if you want to invest in that, that's great. Lego has a specific sets for Lego Serious Play. But you don't need to. All you need is a bunch of Lego. Lego Classic sets, Lego Friends, Lego City and Duplo are the ones that are gonna work best. Make sure there are the pieces that will allow you to make a minifigure. A basic one will do. And make sure you have plenty of room on a table or on the floor. Spread your kit and just start smiling. So we're gonna start with a couple of warm-up exercises. And they're called skill building in Lego Serious Play, and they're aimed at making sure that everybody is comfortable with building. So the first challenge is to build a tower. Choose bricks that only have two different colors. So for example, I'm going to choose orange and green, and put a minifigure or a plant on top. Take 2 minutes to do that. Okay, so my tower is done. So here's my tower with green and orange pieces and a plant on top. So I've also added a flag because it was green, and the plant has a flower. And I like that. It looks kind of a totem. And it's symmetrical, but it's not boring. So congratulations, you built your first thing, a tower. And we're gonna move to the second exercise, which is building from instructions. So I have here some instructions for some basic models, and you find also here a couple of things you can build and build for 5 minutes. And if you don't have any instructions and you don't like what I've put here, just put together pieces. Just build something, okay? Go for it. So here's my figure, my build, and it looks like some sort of prehistoric animal, and like nice and sort of funny little guy. I'm gonna move this one here, and well, I hope you did the same. Now we go to the next step, which is making sense of what we built. So take your latest model, so what you built from instructions, and just modify it or keep it like it is to answer this question. So the model has to be the answer to the question, and you're going to tell a story explaining how the model represents the answer to that question. So the question is, how does my Monday morning look like? Take at least 5 minutes, but 10 will also do. So here's my Monday morning, and so this is, I think the animal is still me. So what I have is that I have behind me nature, because usually on weekends I'm going, hiking or skiing in the mountains. I see flowers, and I feel, maybe I've also been to the seaside, so this looks like water. And I'm slowly getting things into gear, and eventually they will take off. And what I'm doing is I'm planning. So this is what I'm doing with my hands. So these two things in front of my hands, and I'm planning out my week. So see what bridges I need to build or to cross, what goals I have, how I can keep my options open, my window open. And these two, well, this at the beginning I thought that this would be my clients, but actually this is who I'm gonna need to be during the week. So it might be that I'm just myself. It might be that I need to wear a helmet and brace myself on a couple of things that maybe I'm afraid of, or I don't know, I need to protect myself from. And so this is what I like to do on a Monday morning, sort of figure out what it is that I need. How does your Monday morning look like? So what you've just seen me doing with this model is the basics, the second important step of Lego Serious Play. So you build a model, and then you tell the story of that model. And as you do, it makes more and more sense. And we use metaphors like, getting things in gear, or, starting really to take off, or opening a window and keeping my options open. And so I make sense of what I built, and most of the time I learn something from it. So now you're ready to build from scratch. The next step, which is the last step of this skill building phase, is to build a model from scratch in response to a challenge or a question that is usually asked by the facilitator or the coach. Here's the challenge for you. Build the model and then tell the story. And remember, you always need to tell the story out loud, because it helps to make sense of what you built. Of a superpower that you would like to have. So which one it is and what it is about, and whatever you want to tell about it. It can be silly, it can be serious, it can be whatever you want. And if you don't know what to build, just start building. It will come, I promise. And actually I need that because although I've done this challenge in the past, I haven't done it for a long time. I have no idea what to build. So give yourself about 10 minutes to do this. Go. well, this is not what I expected. So the superpower would be cleaning, as in cleaning our seas, our mountains, our nature, and cleaning sort of people's hearts and minds so that they're transparent and they think about nature and they grow and they're cleaned from all the pollutions that we get from everywhere. So the superpower is cleaning, so it means that there's something clean that runs underneath bridges with, two people talking, and something clean that runs underneath the bridge that they created. And our cities and our industries also become more clean and have green flowers and things, and windows open onto the ocean and onto nature. So this would be my superpower. Cleaning. I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. But I like it. I really like it. So I'm gonna keep this model here because I quite like it, and I want to think about how I could do something with this and figure out a way forward for me. If there's that window on a Monday morning that I wanted to open, this might be it. So as you can imagine, the question that you ask, the challenge, is key, and that is what, as facilitators, we learn to do, and we need to be able to come up with the right questions at the right time. The challenge has to hit the right spot. The answer is not too obvious, it's not too easy. And what I'm going to do now is give you some challenges that I often use in this sequence with my coaches to help them explore themselves. If you have enough bricks, build each of the 3 models that I'm challenging you with and keep it. If not, build each model in sequence and then take pictures of it. Or maybe take a video of yourself explaining what it means to you. That would be even better, and so that you have a reference. So here are the 3 challenges. First one, build a model and tell the story of your identity, of what you are deep down. It's called your core identity, and you can do it as a whole. So it's yourself in total, but you can also do it, for example, as the part of you that you want to explore, like your professional identity or your identity as, a spouse or a parent. So get down to work. The second model still talks about the identity, and it's your external identity. So build a model and tell the story of how people perceive you. How do others see you? And if you're playing with someone else, someone who has insights in this identity, you can ask them to build it for you, or you can build it for them. So this usually yields a lot of insight. So the third one is your aspirational identity. So build a model and tell the story of who you can be in the near future. So something that is not, 20 years in the make, but something that could be you next week, or really something that is there. Or you can put it in a different way and build a model of yourself when you're at your best. So build a model and tell the story. So when you're done with 3 of them, if you have them there, compare them. What needs to happen for the aspirational identity to become your core identity? What has to move from one model to the next? What does the internal identity tell you? Just compare. There's going to be, things that come to you. Pay attention to those and maybe write them down. They might give you some points on what to work on, or they might give you some additional insights into who you are, who you want to be. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you tried LEGO Serious Play. If you did, let me know in the comments below how was your experience. And share this video with someone who might enjoy it and might, take up the challenges. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel for more videos on creative and mindfully progressing and growing.